Just 24 hours after Niger State announced schools were reopening, bandits stormed Kasuandaji market in Agwara LGA, shot over 30 people dead on the spot, looted shops, set the market on fire, and kidnapped dozens more. Women, children, and traders vanished into the forest. This is not 2024. This is January 4th, 2026. Just yesterday. If that didn't just freeze your blood, stay for the next few minutes because we're about to expose the truths the government will never say on TV and the 5 questions on lips of every Nigerian. Why the attack happened one day after the all clear was given. Why the military arrived hours too late again. The exact bandit kingpin locales are naming to be the masterminder of this attack. How this single raid just proved the entire Northwest is now a no-go zone. And of course, the 3 moves every Nigerian family must make tonight before your village becomes tomorrow's headline. Smash that like button to help us spread this message to a wider audience if you're tired of burying neighbors. And if you're not part of True Mask family yet, hit subscribe and turn on the bell right now. We bring receipts while others bring press releases. Here's the raw verified timeline from ground sources. Saturday, 4th January 2026, around 3 p.m. Kasuandaji weekly market was packed with traders from Kebbi, Sokoto, even Benin Republic. Suddenly, over 100 bandits on motorcycles and Hiluxes stormed from 3 directions. They didn't ask for ransom first. They opened fire. Over 30 confirmed dead on the spot, bodies still being recovered. Shops looted, market torched, dozens dragged into the forest. Police spokesman Wasiu Abiodun confirmed over 30 victims lost their lives. Some persons were also kidnapped. President Tinubu has ordered a manhunt. Same order we had last year and the year before. The cruel joke? Just 24 hours earlier, Niger State government proudly announced phased reopening of schools closed since the November 2025 mass kidnapping. One day of hope, one afternoon of hell. Locals say the same gang that hit Papiri and Bangui last year is back, and the name on everyone's mouth is none but the notorious Kachala Mayadi faction. Same bikes, same weapons, same forest routes into Kebbi. Military arrived 4 hours later, after the bandits finished eating, looting, and leaving. This is now the deadliest single attack of 2026 and we're only 5 days in. What this means for you? Every market day in Niger, Kebbi, Zamfara, Sokoto is now Russian roulette. Schools reopening, cancel that plan. Travel on any northwest road after 3 p.m. Suicide. Your survival protocol, start tonight. Peter Obi just said it. We are normalizing mass murder. He's right. This is a brutal truth that prove the Northwest is now one giant bandit kingdom. Now let's look at the exact forest camps these killers ran back to after the market massacre. How they live like kings inside Nigeria's biggest hideouts. With photos and coordinates locales whisper. Why the military keeps bombing empty spots while the real bases grow stronger and the 3 kingpins still breathing free in 2026. The Kamuku Kuyambana Forest Complex, spanning Kaduna, Niger, Katsina, and Zamfara. Over 40,000 square kilometers of thick forest. This is Bandits' headquarters. After yesterday's Kasuandaji attack, survivors say the gunmen vanished toward the Kuyambana axis, same forest where Belotoji and Kachala Mayadi operate. They have permanent camps with mud houses, solar panels, satellite phones, even cattle pens. Locals pay them tax weekly or get wiped out. The Dansada forest in Zamfara, the old gold mine area. Intelligence reports from December 2025 showed over 5,000 fighters living there with their families. They run motorcycle patrols like an army, have anti-aircraft guns mounted on Hilux, and use drones to spot troops coming. Yesterday's attackers used the same routes from Dansadao to hit Niger State. The Alawa Forest in Shiroro, Niger State, the new Lakurawa jihadist base after the US bombed Goronyo in Sokoto. Survivors from Christmas Day massacre scattered here. They mix with Fulani bandits now, sharing weapons and hideouts. This is where some of yesterday's kidnapped women and children are being held right now. These aren't random bush spots, they're full terrorist towns. They have permanent wells and farms, motorcycle repair workshops, ransom negotiation centers, Sharia courts that judge villagers, informants in every nearby community. And the scariest part, military operations hit the edges but never the core. Why? Because the forests are bigger than some countries and some locals protect the camps for survival. While the kingpins, Bello Tuji, Dansadao Emperor, Kachala Mayadi, Kuyambana Warlord and Dogo Gide are still posting videos on TikTok mocking the government. Governors, it declared total war on them. This is no longer banditry. This is occupation.